people are listening to something weird. Like, it's not German, but all German people are posts. I'm showing up my knowledge in Turkish. I was shocked. He was treating really good, but I didn't notice that asking nudes and crying about it. But somebody tells me like, merhaba, merhaba, iyi günler. I was like, oh my god, they said something in Turkish. Merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün video Türkiye hakkında. Okay, I wanted to say like, hello guys. Today we have a video how I'm connected with Turkey. I couldn't tell it today in Turkish, but I tried. Yes. In this video, I'm gonna tell you and I answer your questions like, do you speak Turkish? Evet, Türkçe biliyorum biraz. And then I'm gonna tell you why I'm moving here, why I'm gonna study here, how I'm gonna live, or how I expect my life in Turkey. Yes, and how I'm connected and how this happened in general. Musical card, and here is written Turkish rapper. I wanna start with 2019. It was the year when I started to get signs about Turkey. I was obsessed with Germany, my just native country, but I hadn't been living here in so long, so I hadn't been even that often here. But I was obsessed with it and I was learning German. I was talking with German people. And once I was sitting in TikTok, in German TikTok, and I started to notice that people are listening to something weird. Like, it's not German, but all German people are posting everything with this song. And I'm gonna show you the name of the song here. Because there's a copyright law that I couldn't show you what the song is. So I started to make video also, but I was thinking, what is the language? Okay, I was listening, I liked it, I found this song, I was like, interesting language, but it's not German, why were they doing this? Then, in 2020, I had a boyfriend, and we had a company of friends, and boys were always playing football and we girls were just sitting right behind them or just near them and listening to music. And one playlist of my ex was with one song, and I didn't get what the language is it, but it was really funny, but it was just actually language that I didn't know, and I was like, what is the language? But I like this song again. And we're coming up to 2022, the beginning. I'm gonna start not only with the 2022, I'm gonna start with my childhood. In my childhood, I was in Turkey a lot. I went to Kemer. Also Kemer. It's belt in Turkish. Yes, I'm showing up my knowledge in Turkish. I can afford it. So I was in Kemer always, and we were always in all-inclusive hotels. So I was a child who didn't like Turkey because I didn't see real Turkey. I've seen only Kemer, but only in the area of our hotels where we were living. I like hotels, but I didn't like people. And I didn't like the city or like the country. But now I can say it happened because I just I hadn't seen this country before normally. So what's happened in 2022? One day I decided that I wanna find foreign friends, as one blogger was doing too. I wanted to try. And do you know what happened? My first foreign friend that I found this time, my new friend, was Turkish man. Yes. I'm gonna add that I'm Tatar, so I'm kind of Turkic person too, and I can call myself Turkish too, but I'm not, actually. So we were talking together, and then there was a moment when we started talking about every day. I fell in love with this person. Seriously, guys, I was just obsessed with this person. I thought, oh my god, how good boy. Oh my god, he treats me like a queen. But he wasn't, because at one moment he started asking me nudes. Yes, and it was his big problem, but I was just so fallen in love. I wanted to meet up with him. I wanted to teach him English, because he didn't know English well. He was using translator, yes, guys. And I didn't think just to be a couple with him. I just liked him. But I was in such situations that, after my abusive relationship, I didn't want new relationship. But I wanted to be falling in love, to be cured of something, etc. So I really liked it, and I started to cry that in some month, I guess. I started to cry my mom that I want to go to Antalya. I want to Turkey. I want here. I just want to meet up with my friends. I started to talk about this man always. And then while talking with this person, while just crying about Turkey, I realized that again, couple years ago I was connected with a song. Couple years ago I was connected with another song. And then when I'm talking with this person, I'm gonna tell you about the songs now. My favorite rapper from Germany is UFO 36. And once I found a song where is a feature, and here is with somebody, and I feel like, who is Agile? Who is Agile? He has weird language, and it looks like I know this language. I heard it before. And then I learned about other songs. I opened Agile's musical card, and here is written Turkish rapper. I was really shocked. I started to read. I started to find these songs that I was finding really cool a couple years ago, and realized it was Turkish songs. Guys, it was Turkish songs, and I couldn't believe myself. I couldn't believe, because I liked this song, but I couldn't understand what the language is. And I guess this moment I felt like it's a sign about Turkey, because before I liked two songs in Turkish, but I didn't get what is the language. Now I like the person from Turkey. And I was like, okay, probably I should just travel here, and then I could guess, is it a sign or not? Because sometimes it's just a sign to travel somewhere, not to move or to live here, or it's your fate. So I cried to my mom. She started to cry to my dad. And my dad, even he's a little weird person, I don't like him, I have a trauma, etc. He was like, okay, I know, okay, I'm gonna buy you tickets, you're gonna go in summer. Yes, so I'm gonna tell you what happened in summer. First of all, we stopped talking with this person. Before my trip. And I was really upset, because I was shocked. He was treating really good, but I didn't notice that asking nudes and crying about it. It was really red flag. So, yes. But okay, I found other people. I found other new friends from Turkey, and they're all were mad. Some of them were Afghan people. Some of them were Turkish. Yes, these days. And I went to Turkey. I went to Antalya on July, the previous year, and I was really happy, first of all, because for latest 2 years or a year, I couldn't go anywhere because of COVID-19. I couldn't go anywhere. And I was happy to go somewhere abroad because it's my life to go abroad. And then I was happy because I'm going to Turkey. It was my dream. My mind was full of Turkey. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you that before, probably May, or in the beginning of June, just for fun, for a joke, just like, it's so comic. Çok komik. I started to learn Turkish, and I was saying like, I'm just laughing, I'm not gonna learn Turkish, I don't need it. But then, for fun, again, I bought a book for studying Turkish. I stopped doing it in Duolingo. I started to learn with the book. I was shocked. I came here to Antalya, and I was trying to speak Turkish, guys. Because when I came, I was really shocked that I was in Turkey, first of all. Second of all, that people are talking in Turkish. I was really happy. And when somebody tells me like, merhaba, merhaba, iyi günler, I was like, oh my god, they said something in Turkish to me. Yes! It was really weird, but I was really happy because I just started learning, but I was understanding them really pretty good. Sometimes I was even trying to order something in English, but sometimes I was trying to order and buy something in Turkish. Yes, and I was really happy to somebody outside is talking like on their phone, like, I found him. It was really funny moment, but there also were a lot of moments when my mom didn't let me speak Turkish because I was a little shy. I have language barrier. Yes, just like, I was scared a little. But in this trip, I had a lot of friends already from Turkey. And in this trip, I learned what is Turkey really is. And I liked real Turkey. You couldn't believe, but I like it. Many people don't like Turkey, like, I don't know. My mom don't like Turkey, but she's moving with me. I like Turkey very much. And one day we're drinking beer with my mom on our terrace, and she's like, probably could move to Antalya. I think it's good opportunity. Even we can go here in summer. Yes, we were thinking already about it. Then my dad calls me every day while I'm here and like, do you want an apartment in Turkey? Oh, and if you want, you can find a Turkish husband. He's also Muslim, so cool. I'm from Muslim family, but I'm atheist. Yes, but I respect religious people. So yeah. And then I came home. I was talking to my Afghan people. I was talking to my Turkish friends, and I was trying to learn Turkish, and I think that for the summer I learned it a lot. Seriously, guys. On my own, I didn't have any teacher, and that's really grateful for me, because it's my first experience when I was learning the language on my own. Evet. Havalim. So when I came, I was already planning to move to Turkey. I was talking about it with my dad, but he said like, in 5 years you can go to Turkey. If you finish university here in Russia, then you can go to live in Turkey normally. And I expected that I'm gonna move in 5 years. But then a lot of situations, political situations in our country, made one new decision in my life. One day we decided that we were gonna move soon. after I finish school, because it's impossible to be under this much pressure in this country. I don't want to talk about what's happening, etc., because it's not a topic of the video. In one day I decided, and these days I also had a boyfriend, and I wanted to be with him also too, because I have two reasons to go to Turkey now. Because I wanted, and I had the situation in country, and I didn't want to be under pressure, as my family didn't want to. And the second, I have a boyfriend, so I could live with him together, or live near him. And it was a good opportunity for me in my mind these days. And first of all, my parents were just fucking my brain with where I'm gonna live, like the city. I wanted to live in Eskişehir, but then we decided that I'm going to live in Istanbul. I didn't want to Istanbul, first of all, because in Eskişehir, my ex lived. Yes. Second of all, because a lot of people told me that Istanbul is really extremely scary city, so you shouldn't live here. You're gonna die here. I was really scared. I wanted safety, but now I realize that it can be safe anywhere. Even in this Eskişehir, even in Moscow, you're gonna have this pressure, danger, etc. Because life isn't safe at anywhere. Everywhere you can be in danger. So it's just my realistic point of view about this world. So I decide that I'm gonna go to university here, but I don't know when I'm gonna move, and I still don't know right now. I had a really perfect relationship, but about relationship I'm gonna tell you later and not in this video. These days I thought it was a really perfect relationship, but it wasn't. I had some friends, but I wasn't talking to them a lot these days, but I still wanted to live in Turkey. I was dreaming of to have to just get a cat, to just live here, to learn another culture, to just live in another climate with other people and change my life, to have new experience, and it really inspired me. I want to tell you that all my life I wanted to move to another country, but I didn't expect it would happen like I should move to another country. Not like, okay, I can move to another country. I wanted it to happen like this, but it happens like I should. And now I want to tell you that for me, Turkey, it's my heart. Seriously guys, Türkiye'yi çok seviyorum. Çünkü that's really beautiful country and culture, and also I like people here. Of course, there are a lot of people that are bad, but I don't like stereotypes. Everybody can be bad. It doesn't depend on the country, it doesn't depend on nationality, etc. So it depends on the person and how person was parented, on my opinion. I really like it. So what's happening with my moving? I understand that probably I'm gonna move in February, but there is one problem. We needed to look at our future flats probably in January after New Year. But then my dad noticed that his passport is expired, and we are waiting for his new passport. They said it's a month. Okay, it's a month only. But we were waiting for 3 months, guys. And only in May we came to Istanbul. I liked Istanbul because it was my first time in Istanbul for my life. I like the city, and I practiced more Turkish this time, as you see. And after that, I just want to tell you that I chose something like my future flat, but it's not exactly. And also, we had fun, but there was a lot of negative energy because of my dad. But we had a really good time. Honestly, I'm really upset that I didn't have friends. I had friends, but they were liars, so I couldn't call these people my friends. Yes, so I didn't meet anybody now this time. Then I was really upset to leave Istanbul because I feel like it's my place. Where I'm leaving my place, I don't want to go to Moscow because Moscow makes me depressed and anxious. I'm just living in anxiety every second, every minute, every hour. I came and I was really upset. I wanted to cry. But after I came back, I stopped talking to these people, first of all, and it changed me a lot. But it didn't change my opinion about moving to Turkey because I already have a goal to move to Istanbul. So, hadi bakalım. And I want to say that it's really important step in my life because I think that nobody did it in my age. I mean, in my society, all my friends, they had never done it before, and I can just move to another country, live here, study here, etc. So, to tell about Istanbul, you know, I like it. And Turkey, yes, çok seviyorum. But now I want to tell you what's happening with moving, where I'm going to university, and again, how I'm connected. First of all, I don't know where I'm moving, but my dad told like in 3 or 4 months probably, minimum. And now I need to prepare for TOEFL. It's exam to pass to any university in Turkey, especially Istanbul. And I have different varieties, but my priority is Boğaziçi Üniversitesi. Then I would like to Aydın, mezuniyet ve İstanbul Üniversitesi. And I don't know where I will study, but I would like to study in Bosphorus University. It's Boğaziçi. And now I started to learn Turkish with tutor because now I feel that I know a lot, but I couldn't speak. I couldn't even use it normally. I used it, my knowledge in Istanbul a little, but what to tell? It didn't work out much, and couple weeks ago or even a month ago, I found a new friend, a really good friend. I really appreciate this person, precious person in my life. We're speaking in Turkish, and once he said, I'm busy, I can call you, you can talk, etc. I'm just like, okay, I understand writing better and better. I understand what you're saying, but I couldn't tell you something on my own because I'm scared. I have just mistakes. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm telling what I need. And that's why I felt it, and I decided that if I soon moving, I need to learn Turkish with tutor, to continue it with tutor because I need some help. And now I'm doing it. I'm really happy. I'm really obsessed with my tutor. She's really cool and cute woman. She's also living in, I don't know in what city, but she lives in Turkey, and she studied at Istanbul Üniversitesi. And I just dreaming of my life in Turkey a lot. Seriously, guys, because now I can do it better. I'm not gonna tell you my plans because most of them you're gonna learn when I move. There's gonna be a video about moving. But how I'm connected with Turkey, I'm gonna tell you one thing if you didn't get. First of all, I'm Tatar. I'm from Turkic culture, so I can be Turkish. Second of all, I have signs every year. Even it can be a restaurant, Turkish restaurant with Turkish cuisine. I see them a lot in Moscow lately. So, yes, some food at home that is Turkish, Turkish friends, Turkish songs, and just my mind thinks that I need to be in Turkey and I'm Turkish. And everybody in Turkey thinks I'm Turkish, seriously guys. I don't know why, because probably I have such appearance that nobody could even understand what nationality I have. And they're like, are you Turkish? Türkçe biliyor musun? Evet. So that's just my favorite topic. So in conclusion, I want to tell you that I'm connected by nationality facts, by sign facts, by interest facts, and by my experience facts. I really like people here, I like the culture, I like cities, food, etc. So what I expect from Turkey, I expect really good experience. Of course, it can be hard situations, it can be hard to move, etc. because it's a new place. But I would be really happy to have new experiences, guys. You know, I'm ready for it. And I can expect anything that could happen. And I think that Turkey just is my life. Teşekkürler arkadaşlar. Bye bye for your comments. And teşekkürler. Görüşürüz.